If our human body has ancient wisdom encrypted within, how can we tap into that for deep healing?
So what does the spirit of tarot
what if the way to awaken that
have in store for Tom Brady? What is 2020 going to bring for Tom Brady? Does he have any connections to these allegations of
how can we hack our history to change
human trafficking at these massage parlors with Robert Kraft? Is there something more to this story that we're not seeing? Bigger developments, as Q said. Bigger, more slam dunk charges coming? We'll see. This is what is 2020 just simply going to bring another ring for Tom Brady. 7 cups.
How do I fit?
Holy shit! Is that how many rings does he have? There's the 7 cups there. And again, I'm not accusing Tom Brady of anything. I'm just playing this game of possibilities. Excuse me, possibilities, and what can happen. So here we have, it looks like 7 trophies, guys. How many rings does Tom Brady have? Is it 5 or 6?
That's the glory of it. Showing who you are.
When you start talking to people, you find out there is no normal.
I always want to be different.
Oh my God!
Woo! Power to
Wow!
Who you want to be.
I got tears in my eyes. I can't believe that shit. Wow! Come on, screen. Come through. I'm not going to give up. Okay, I'm going to have to. Maybe that'll show it. See that? Brady has a whopping 6 championship rings. I swear on my life. I wouldn't lie to you guys. You guys know I'm not capable of lying. I suck at it. This is insane. Look at this. The 7 of cups. The 7 of cups. Maybe Tom Brady's innocent. Maybe there's nothing wrong with him. Maybe he's just the greatest quarterback of all time. Right? Look at that. I mean, spirit has spoken, guys. Spirit has spoken. This is pretty. This is some scary shit, right?
You know what? I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad.
Here we go.
I can't even be mad.
There is one man in sports you do not bet against. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr., who now has more rings than any NFL franchise. He's got 7 in 10 tries. I don't want to ever do it again on this show. Patrick Mahomes is better than Tom. No, he's not. The GOAT is the GOAT is the GOAT. Thank you. Start the show.
I can't even be mad at you today after what they did last night.
There, boom. Okay, it should be crystal clear. I'm not gonna do a sound check because I'm trying to go to the gym, but I just wanted to share that with everyone because that's something that I did October 19th, 2019. Let me get rid of some of these because it's messing with my eyes. There we go. Yeah. But I'm gonna share that full podcast again. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Actually, I could probably do a quick sound check. I mean, I'm only gonna be live for about 5 minutes right now, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. I just wanted to do like a little quick preview of like what to expect moving forward from Streams of Light. Bear with me here. Sex slaves. Okay, come on, is it working? Hold on, bear with me here, folks. Okay, we're good. So that was October 19th, 2019. First of all, happy hump day. It's March 3rd, 2021. 12:30 p.m. here in the Valley of the Sun. If you don't know, my name's Angel. This is airing live on Facebook. I'm going to put this on YouTube a little bit later. But this is why I said, like, I had to kind of wait for, like, things to kind of just happen in the mainstream. This is one of the big examples of that. And so, yeah, pretty crazy, right? That whole podcast that I did back in October, I did tarot for Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, LeBron James, and obviously Tom Brady. And those first four that I did, I also did Elon Musk and I think Snowden after that. I don't remember how that really turned out with them two, but the first four that I did with, because then those four names are more like, I guess more people know about those four names than, you know, Snowden, and I guess everyone knows Musk, but you know what I'm saying. The first four that I did, those four readings that I did, on point. It was scary, but the biggest one by far was the Tom Brady one. That was because I think there's 52 cards in the tarot deck. So, and you'll see when I air the full live that I shuffled them. I shuffled them in front of everyone. So it's not like I didn't rig it. Trust me, I would not be bragging if I rigged it. That's not. But even if I would have rigged that, that's still pretty good. But I didn't rig it. I didn't rig it at all. It was just like magic. So I just had to wait. When Tom Brady signed with the Buccaneers, I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then when Leonard Fournette signed with the Buccaneers, I was like, dude, they're gonna win the Super Bowl. I think this was like before week 1. I texted my brother. I was like, dude, they're gonna win the Super Bowl. And like, so I wanted to brag, like I wanted to say something the whole NFL season, but I was like, no, Angel, just let it happen. Otherwise something will get switched and then you'll feel like an idiot for making this prediction. Let it happen. And really, I didn't predict it. The tarot did. So it wasn't really me, but it was more so my connection to that spirit. But, I should say my own spirit, but, so I wanted to share that with everyone because I had to wait. And then when the Patriots made the Super Bowl, I was like, oh my God, it's going to happen. But I was like, nope, just wait, let it happen. Shut up. Don't do nothing. Don't say nothing. Stay off of everything. Just let it happen. And then when it happens, then come back and then say, hey, maybe this will open some people's eyes and it'll help them realize that maybe there's more to so many things. And this is just one very small part of that. But I found the score very interesting of the Super Bowl because it was almost like a stamp of approval or like an extra like, hey, if this isn't good enough for you, that you pretty much predicted something happening like way before. And not only that, like I was saying earlier, there's 52 cards in the deck. There's 52 cards. I got them right here. There's 52 cards in this thing. 52 cards. See? There's 52 cards. So the chances and odds of the 7 of Cups being pulled out, randomly shuffled for Tom Brady, who had 7 rings. When I saw it, I was like, no, I think he has like 5 rings. There's no way he has 6 rings. And then I saw he had 6 during the live stream. I was like, holy shit. And I was like, yeah, but we gotta wait and see what happens. And behind you, that was 2019. So the prediction was for what was in store for everyone for the year 2020. So yeah, And if I'm like fumbling all over my words, because I'm really excited, and I haven't gone live since I think October. So this is like dating for the first time after a breakup. It's fun, but it could be nerve wracking. But don't judge me. And anyway, so the crazy part doesn't end with just that prediction was the score. If I know on Facebook, it's been hard for everyone to really follow this journey that I've been on for the past few years, especially from the beginning to end, because so many things have changed. I've been right about some things, been wrong about some other things. So other things are yet to be seen or yet to be determined. And you guys are all busy living your lives. I get it. You all have families and everything. But I know like the people that have been following, like especially on YouTube, they know like how much numbers are important to me. And like I look into the numerology behind anything. So for example, I don't want to say anyone's name, but we'll get into the numerology things more in depth moving forward. But like the numerology behind my name is the number 9, right? So what that means is it's funny how this is. Okay, let me go over to this screen real quick. Let me bear with me here, folks. Oh, there we go. Hey, long time no see. Where you been? Been waiting for you. Let's see here. So the numerology behind my name, Angel Gutierrez. That's the legal name on my birth certificate. What you do is you add up all the letters, right? You add up A plus N plus J plus E plus L plus G plus U plus T plus I plus E, R, 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 E, Z, all that. And each letter obviously is a number. So A is the first letter in the alphabet, so that's number 1. N is the 14th letter in the alphabet, so that's number 14. J is the 10th number of the alphabet. So it's number 10. E is the 5th, L is the 12th, G is the 7th, U is the 22nd, T is the 20th, I is the 9th, E is the 5th, R is the 18th, R is the 18th, 5 is E, Z is 26. It's crazy how that's just embedded in my brain now, right? But it's just how it's been for like the past few years. And what you do is you simplify those numbers and you try to come up with prime numbers, or the most broken, like you just simplify it. So all these numbers equal like, I think 72 in my name. So all the letters like added up equals 72. I could be way off, but when you simplify 72, it's 7 plus 2 equals 9. So your name number is 9. In numerology, the number 9 represents creative exploration, selflessness, compassion, and tolerance. Number 9 persons are trustful friends, compassionate to others, sympathetic, while also energetic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure energetic is probably more so than any of these other words, but I'm all these things. Disciplined and with a strong sense of purpose. Romantic, I'm super romantic, trust me. Tolerant and generous, make a warm and loyal significant other. Man, sometimes they tend to self-adulation, wanting pure attention at all costs, and are prone to possessiveness and moodiness. Not gonna lie, that can happen sometimes. I've really worked on those things for the past couple of years, but sometimes I need attention. I'm not gonna lie. And then there's the life path number. The life path number. Let's see, where is it at? The life path number. Let me make this bigger so all you guys can see it. Okay, the life path number is calculated from your full date of birth and is considered one of the most important and influential numbers within your entire numerology chart. The numbers used in numerology to indicate one's life path number run from 1 to 9. In many cases, your single-digit life path number will be written to include the double digit from which it was derived from, such as 16, yada, yada, yada. So, for example, my birthday was January 5th, 1987, or 151987. So, birth month 1, birthday 5, years 1987. So, that's a 1, 5, and a 25, which is a 7. So, my life path number is going to be 1 plus 5 plus 7 is going to be 13. So, 13 is not 31. The final score of the Chiefs... let's see, the Chiefs, let me just type in super. I know it was 931, but I just want everyone to see it. The final score was 9-31. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So either way, the numbers in the Super Bowl, which I didn't predict that, the Buccaneers were going to beat the Chiefs, but I just predicted that, Terrell helped me show people that Tom Brady had a 7th trophy in store from 2020. So that's what happened. I know someone out there is thinking, no, dude, Tom Brady won the 7th Super Bowl in 2021. Technically, you're correct, but the season is 2020. So here you see it right here. This is the 2020 season. You'll see it right up here. It's a 2020 season, but the playoffs are played in 2021. So technically, when it goes down in history, when someone asks the question, "Who won the Super Bowl in the year 2020?" It's going to go back to this for the year 2021, but it's going to be for the season 2020. So my life path number, which means the numbers added up from the day I was born, and the numerology behind my name. Those are the two most significant numbers to me. Next, and also with the time of date that I was born, which is 11:47 a.m. I'll show you guys a birth certificate. But yeah, I was born at 11:47 a.m. in Loveland, Colorado. And then my numerology behind my name is 9. My life path number is 4. So that prediction from October 19, 2019, that Tom Brady was going to get his 7th ring came through. And the craziest part about it is that the score ended up being my numbers, 9 and 4. Imagine that. And not only that, I know there's a lot of negative things going on in the mainstream right now with the term QAnon. I get it, and I'll say this: as of right now, I do not associate with anything or anyone besides myself and the people. And I will tell you that whatever you're seeing on Q or QAnon from the mainstream, it's all lies. I've been saying that from day one, but the thing is that everyone has very short-term memory. So if I've been telling you since, July of 2018 what Q actually is, it's not going to matter because the mainstream media has been smearing it this entire time. So that's what they do with everything. And then they have, I can get into that later, but what's funny is when there was a time when Q was actually legit and there was real things going on with Q, and Q, I believe, actually predicted this too, because if you go to drop 463, let me make this bigger. It's just a random drop, and it says 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Now, many people can correlate that to other 7 out of 10s, but I just found it interesting that 7 out of 10 is one of Q's drops, and Tom Brady has won 7 out of 10 Super Bowls. So, I mean, that just could be a coincidence, and I don't want to, direct this attention to Q, because this has nothing to do with Q. In a way, it does, though, because Q kind of helped me wake up to a lot of things. But yeah, so anything that you see about Q or QAnon, it's not the truth. It's especially if they're trying to tie it to like the fake stuff that was happening at Congress when they rushed the Congress. Anything with Q, it's fake now. It has been for a long time. There's always been like a struggle with the real information, but anything that you see about Q or QAnon or Q saying this or QAnon people, it's all lies. I've been there from the beginning. It's all lies. So, yeah, I just wanted to share those things. Like, what am I forgetting? Is there something I'm forgetting? I just want to do a quick live, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. Maybe not. Oh, well, I will say this. I should take it's because I'm all amped up to go to the gym. And actually, in case everyone doesn't know, March is like the most electric month of the whole year, because it's anytime there's an equinox, a month of the equinox, the weeks leading up to the equinox, which is going to be March 20th, March 20th, 2021. That's where we're getting like hit with the most solar flares, and like we have like the most electromagnetic storms coming from the sun throughout the month of March. But typically like the 14 days before the equinox, and then a little bit after that as well. Like I think it's 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after. But we have the full moon. The full moon just passed, and we have a new moon coming up here, I think on the 14th, and that's all I'm going to be covering is things like this, like truth. Everything that's going on in the mainstream, whether it's what you should be eating or anything with like the presidents. If I were you guys, just take it from someone who's been there, and you guys can do whatever you want, but all that shit is messing with your ability to gauge everything on your own with what really this world is, what this reality is, and maybe who you even are. You might not even know that you're capable of doing some things, But I tell you what, it's in your DNA. And what's funny also, if you go back to the beginning of this, last thing I want to say, if you go back to the beginning of this, when I did that live stream on October 19th, 2019, did these predictions with the tarot. As you saw at the beginning of this video, you can rewind it after I'm live. You'll hear that there's an ad from YouTube playing in the background. Listen to the words. It's the ad is talking about like unlocking your DNA and becoming who you really are, because I think I can only speak for myself, but I think a lot of you out there too might not have an idea that you have so much more than you know, and you might, I don't know, but I will say this. I don't want to keep ranting and raving here, but Streams of Light. I'm gonna be doing Streams of Light, just covering everything that's going on with astrology. I'll have all. Wow, Angel, try that again. I get so excited. But don't laugh. You tried doing this live. It's pretty hard. And without a script. I don't have a script. It's straight from the dome and from the heart to your heart and to your mind. But what I was going to say is Streams of Light, I'm going to be doing that live moving forward. Streams of Light. Or the acronym for that is SOL. Get it? Like soul, the sun. Anyway, all I'm going to be covering is what's going on with the transits, like what's going on with the planets, the moon cycles, what's going on with the new moon, what's up with the new moon, what does this mean for you, what zodiac sign is it in? Oh, we have a new moon in Aries. Is the new moon in Aries? It's March 3rd. I think. No. Yeah, it is in Aries, isn't it? Yeah, see, I got this shit down. I don't even gotta look at nothing. I'm pretty sure it's in Aries. It's either in Aries or on the cusp of Aries and Pisces. We'll look at that another time. That's what I'm gonna do though. And then I'll help I'm not gonna help. I can't help anyone, but I'll share information on what each, just like I've done before, but I've never stuck to it. I've always jumped onto other things. So I've been having I bought like 3 other astrology books, got another tarot book, so I've just been doing that and just trying to stay focused during these times, which are interesting. But I wanted to say this. That's what you can expect moving forward from Streams of Light. Nothing but positive stuff. You're going to watch and be like, yeah, this is good. Then I'm going to have guests on as well. Hopefully, Adrian Hamburg said he's down, so I'll have him on as a guest sometime. And then hopefully I can get the twins, Twin Flame Divine Fire, Sandra and Alan on someday, but they're superstars. So I don't know if they're gonna come do my little new Streams of Light, which, you know, I deleted everything, my YouTube, my Facebook, all my social media. I'm just doing this because I like doing it, and I think people really need some like real shit that matters to them. Like if you are a Aries sun, let's say, if your sun is in Aries, you might want to know if there's certain dates or transits that are happening that might impact you. We'll cover all that. Everyone wants to know more about themselves and how to kind of navigate through these times, because when I said in that little video that I shared in the story on Facebook, it wasn't the video, it was the post that I made. I said, this, you know, what you're witnessing, it's not the end. They want everyone to be like, it's the end of the world. This is all, everything's falling down. It's not. It's the end of their system. It's the old guard crying and throwing a fit because they don't want to lose power, but it's too late. They already did. Because people are waking up to who they really are every day. And people are starting to realize that there's more going on, and that the people in the media and in the government don't give a shit about us. So yeah, I don't want to go on a rant, but that's what I'm going to be covering is the positive stuff and the stuff that matters, like what's going on up there, doing readings for people, getting people's astrology charts. The minute you were born and where you were born determines what kind of person you are, what kind of traits, and what kind of things you're going to have to work on. So I'm going to cover all these things. I'm rambling all over the place because I'm too excited, but it's going to be fun. So Streams of Light, coming soon, and it's about time for me to get off this live stream because I've been rambling too long. You guys saw what you needed to see. You know what's crazy is, wow, I'm all over the place. I haven't even drank my pre-workout. Maybe that's why I'm excited, because I need the pre-workout. But there's been a lot of things in my live streams in the past, especially in the last, I'd say 18 months where it's been spot on. It's been spot on. It's been spot on. And this is the fun thing I was going to say. It's not the end. It's the beginning. The beginning of what? The beginning of a golden age, guys. That's what they don't want. Not one politician wants you to realize that the age of Aquarius actually began already. We are in the age of Aquarius. I can prove it to everyone, and I will. And so that's what they want. There's no politician out there, guys. I'm sorry, but I hate to say it, but it's the truth. I've been there. I've supported every side of politics. I gave everyone a shot, and it just never worked out because they're going to lie and they're never going to do what we're going to do, and we're going to free the world. If we're going to free everyone, it's going to be a golden age. It's going to be amazing. We're going to get into all this stuff. There's so much shit out there that just convolutes everything, but in reality, we're living in amazing times. Trust me. I wouldn't be excited if it wasn't true. I wouldn't lie to you guys. Like I said in the video at the beginning, I'm not capable of lying. But I'm also going to be, so that's what it is. So just work on yourselves, guys. Find things that help you get through the day and enjoy it. Enjoy the simple things, the very simple things. Don't worry about who's this or who won that or who's right about this or who's right about that. People are posting things that are kind of political on social media. Let them. People are posting things about masks. People are posting about not wearing masks. Let them. Don't engage. Don't engage. Let people express themselves. We've been down this path for like the past 6 years. We get nothing out of arguing with each other and debating each other over stupid shit that doesn't even matter. So if people want to express themselves, I urge everyone, let them express themselves, especially if it's something that conflicts what you believe. Just let them do it. Let them do it. They need to get it out. Let them get it out. Just stay in your power, stay in your reality, and stay on your path. So that's all we can do. That's all we can do. So like for me, all I've been doing is like, well, trying to ride the waves. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a freaking hectic year, but a good one. Like this is like, I feel so calm these days. I can't explain it. I just feel like, but like for me, I can't. Like if it has anything to do with astrology and the planets and transits, like I can't. Like I'm super interested. I can't turn away. So find those things. Meditation, obviously, or praying, whatever it is. It's just whatever it is. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but find those things that help you get through the day and just be happy, because that's what they don't want. They don't want you to be happy. That is their number one thing, is how can we make sure that they're not happy and having a good time? How dare these slaves enjoy their time here on earth? They should be working. What are you doing? You can't enjoy life. Only we can. So, but it's over. It's over. It's just a matter of everything playing out, and it will. But yeah, so moving forward, don't engage. Be in your positivity, spread it, and spread some love. You don't know how much like the positivity and the power of love can take everyone. I tell you what. My name is Angel. So again, Streams of Light. Just we'll start off with it's just all going to be about the transits and the tarot and real stuff. And we will cover real things. Or not that I shouldn't say it because it makes it sound like what I just said isn't real. We'll cover things that are not that. Trust me, it's going to be interesting. That's all I can say. I mean, I tell you what, and I also will be airing specific live streams that I've done in the last like year and a half that are just incredible when you look at where we're at now. There might be some things that are like, okay, Angel, you were way off there, but that you'll find other things where you're like, holy shit, like how the hell? But I'll let you know if it's. So here's how it's going to work. If it's a rerun, if it's an old one, I'm going to tell you, this is a rerun of a podcast from October 31st, 2019. And this is what I cover. If you want to watch it. I would recommend you watch it. I don't get anything out of it. I have no money. I don't want no money. I don't need no one's money. I don't care about fame or none of that stuff. I'm just here to kind of just help shine the light. So yeah, so I'll do that, the reruns, and then the actual Streams of Light live stream, and then I'm also going to be doing maybe one or two, maybe more, depending on how it goes, live streams in Spanish. But I'll put it right there. This is in Spanish for people that speak Spanish. But when I do that, it's mainly going to be just about like what's going on with the transits, just for people that family and friends that I have that only speak Spanish. which is, it's going to be hard for me because I'm not like a genius when it comes to speaking like Spanish and like all the words. Like I have really good Spanish, but like saying these terms that I've learned about astrology, like the different aspects and the transits and the planets, is, I don't know, it's going to be hard to like translate those into Spanish. But either way, you will know if this is an actual live stream, a stream of light, which is brand new live, or a rerun. So it's either going to be streams of light, rerun, or in Spanish. So that's how it's going to be. But yeah, trust me, this is we're living in amazing times. I tell you this is the last thing I'm going to leave you with. It's 12:54 p.m. here in the Valley of the Sun, March 3rd, 2021. Again, my name is Angel. Don't worry, be happy. I tell you, this is the one thing we're going to take away from all this. The future is not bright. It is freaking blinding. Can you see it? It's going to be great. I hope everyone has a good Wednesday. Should be live Friday or Saturday. We'll go from there. Have a good day, everyone.